Gray Owl by Benjamin Moore. What is the undertone? What are the best whites to use with it? And where have I used it in my interior design business? I'm going to break that all down for you today, so be sure that you stick with me in my color review of Gray Owl. But first, subscribe to my channel. Just click on that little red button below. It would make me very happy to see you here more regularly. And I've got lots of color videos, so make sure you check that out. And stick around to the end of the video because you're going to get my free download on 5 tips on to get your paint color right the first time. So let's do this. Let's do my color comparison like I always like to do. So important to do that. We've got Gray Owl here in the middle. Gray Owl is a blue-green gray, so it's got the blue undertone and a green undertone, and again, similar to the sea salt that I did a review on, depending on what it is that you have in your space and what colors you pair it with and what your lighting is like, you're going to see different colors pull from that, okay? It's going to be either more blue or more green. Now we've got Wickham Gray here, which is HC 171 by Benjamin Moore as well, and that's also a blue-green gray. Now that color though to me is a little bit more green, doesn't look quite as gray as the Gray Owl, so when you're comparing it, if you want clients or if you want something maybe a little bit softer and not so gray, you may want to be looking at Wickham Gray. However, on the other hand, we have over here Stonington Gray. So Stonington Gray is much more gray than Gray Owl, so you can see that. So that's why it's very important to compare. So if I have a client that says like, oh, Gray Owl is really too gray for me, I say, well, are you sure? Because look at it, Stonington Gray, and they go, ooh, yeah, okay, maybe it's not so gray, maybe I could live with it, and then I can pull out the Wickham Gray. So really, really important to always compare. My favorite whites to pair with Gray Owl is Cloud White. Okay, so there's Cloud White. You can see it here on the trim. Yeah, it looks really nice, soft. Okay, I love it with the Gray Owl. The other one that you could do is Simply White. So I like the Simply White as well. So that looks really nice with Gray Owl. That works. And if you want to go a little bit brighter, I always go to my Chantilly Lace, which is a little bit more of a crisp color. Okay, so that works well as well. But let's just say, you've got clients we're hearing a lot now, or if your own house, you want to get more into the gray, you want to use something like Gray Owl, but you kind of have warmer tones. Something like this fabric you can see here, this is actually a great way to kind of transition, because this fabric you've got more of kind of the grayish or the beigey color, which we've got there, of an edgecomb gray, so you can see how that's there. Then we've got some dark hail navy, but then we've also got, once you put it up to the Gray Owl, you can just see how it pulls a little bit more of the gray color that's in there. This is a great kind of fabric that can help tie these things together. You can't just put it in and that's it. I mean, obviously, if it were that easy, then I wouldn't have a job as an interior decorator. Okay, but those are some of the things that we look at when we want to mix some of the cooler tones with the warm tones. Where have we used this color before? Well, we've used it in a dental office for clients. You can see here it's a really calm, neutral color, which just looks great. Comment below, let me know if you've used Gray Owl. Follow me on Instagram, Pinterest. You're going to see beautiful color combinations of all the colors that I talk about in the review. And if you want me to review a specific color, then get in touch with me. Email me. Again, everything's in the description below. I'll see you next time. Bye. Get your paint colors right the first time. See in the description below, you can get this free download that I've got that will make sure that you are not making those mistakes when it comes to choosing your paint color. Where's White Dove? White Dove, where are you? There she is.